what is going on? Wow, that's bright in my ear. Oh my, so how's everyone's day? Today's stream was supposed to be getting the pie tier list done, right? Well, for those of you who might be new here, I swapped it out. We're probably gonna do that Wednesday? Possibly Wednesday. Possible Wednesday shout. Um, Somewhere in through there is what we're gonna go for. That's what we're shooting for, and hopefully it ends well. By the way, if I look off to my right, it's because you are there. Chad is over there in the corner. But yes, hope everyone's day is going pretty well. Hey, Joe Fuzz, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go. Hopefully, you guys are going to be able to hear this. We'll play unranked to all. But yes, I do not play ranked. I might play ranked some here soon, which maybe we can get into. Hopefully, cross your fingers. I. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I'm not used to the whole new UI. This is cool. The new HUD. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Very, very sick. Very sick. Hopefully, you guys are going to be able to hear the game. You guys should be able to hear the game. I don't know. Oh, this is that drink I was telling you guys about, Liquid Death. Rest in peaches. This stuff is good. Stuff is very good. But I did get the new YouTube video out and up, which is great because I have been trying to get that done. Which, if you're looking for the YouTube, it's in the About Me page. Alright, you guys should be able to hear the game. If not, I'll be very concerned. Very concerned. Let's see. It's been a while since I played any of this. I guess Queen Street? We ball? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I know they added new heroes, so that will be interesting. Also, they were going to do an update, so we'll see what the update is like. Hopefully, it's cool. Hopefully. I think we're in Spain in this map, which is pretty sick. You know what? Let's try Cassidy, you know? Do a little bit of Cassidy. We'll see. I got this Mystery Man skin. Hopefully, all goes well. Hopefully, everything should go well. Keyword there should. Been a hot minute since I've played the game. So, let me make sure y'all can hear this. How loud do I have that? I might need to crank up game audio a tiny bit. Oh, I think we'll be fine. Should be. But yes, how has everybody's week been going? Hopefully, Hopefully well for everyone. Um, Mine's been a bit messy, but here we are, you know, on to bigger and better things. All right, I'm gonna probably have to stay back in, aren't I? Probably. Oh my gosh, I can't hit a shot. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I gotta get used to FPS games on the PC as well. Oh no. Damn, man. I'm not used to Cassidy yet. I think we will change out of Cassidy. Just till we get used to the game again. Where is my soldier? There he is. There we go. Should be good now. Should be, cross your fingers. But who knows? Who knows? That character looks so sick. Oh, oh no! Get over here. E, kill, fire. Oh, come on. I think I did play a tiny bit of ranked at one point when I was playing this game a lot, which is another thing. I want to get back to playing games I enjoy. So, we're probably going to see a lot of Overwatch appear back. Ooh, I don't know. Might see Hytale come back low key. Did enjoy. Would play again. I don't know how much I'm going to play that game compared to this because, like I said, I am a big Overwatch lover, if you want to call it that. The recoil on PC is so unique. I know this. People can say like, "Oh, haha, no aim assist now. Look at him, no aim assist." Like, oh no, this is hard, dog. Without my aim assist. Come on. Oh, he jumped my daggone rockets. Ooh. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, that's cool. Someone's good with Hanzo. Very rarely do I see a good person with Hanzo, I ain't gonna lie. At least when I used to play, I never saw Hanzo. Which honestly, pretty sick. If you can master Hanzo. Genchi is another one I kind of steer clear from. I forgot I do not have healing rockets. Come on. Oh! Didn't notice my cooldown. Didn't notice my cooldown. Damn. Damn! Oh, that must be a new character. Okay. It says I can heal things, but like I can't shoot. That's the issue with the game I'm having right now, right? See, it shows to heal, but it's like, how, game? Because I'm not like, I think her name is Juno, where I could shoot healing orbs or like flipping someone like that I could just be like, oh, here we go. We got our cue, ladies and gentlemen. Time to go. No! Oh, we could have got him. Oh well. Not too shabby. We'll be fine. But yeah, I got the That's Not My Neighbor video out. Very pumped for that to come out. And it's nice to see the YouTube is growing because, I'll be honest, in 2026, that's kind of what I want to kind of critique. if you will, is get more into the lab on YouTube versus streaming, because I do enjoy streaming an awful lot, but I feel like YouTube is kind of that double-edged sword where YouTube is great to complete, and I just think it's going to benefit me in the long run. Focus more on YouTube. But I'm gonna try 2 streams a week just till, we get affiliate. If we hit affiliate, I'll bump those numbers up. Damn, man. Quit running in front of me. Shit. Yeah, man. Shit. But yeah, hopefully. Oh, we got perk. We got perk. Oh, what did I click? Clicked the wrong thing. It's not what I wanted. I want left alt. Come on. Let me left alt. I want that. Because obviously we're going to. Let's do some big dam. How about that? Game, please. Please, let me do some damage. Yes, we cooking. We cooking. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. No! Damn, that Hanzo. Why is that Hanzo so good, though? I guess he did play with this hero quite a bit, probably. I don't know. CSGO was fun the other night. I don't know if I'll stream that again. Mainly because that is a piece of work when it comes to internet, mainly. You have pretty strong internet for that game, where I kind of feel chill playing this game. Not gonna lie, that was bad on my part to jump in there on that. Oh, I got 5 eliminations and 1 assist. Hey, that's a W right there, okay? It's a W. Oh, dang. Got her defeat. Eh, that was okay. We'll endorse some players. We'll endorse some, why not? I'm not endorsing the enemy team. What? Why would I do that? I got some items in the shop. Right there. Mizuki. I believe is how you spell her name. Looks like a, who am I thinking from Mortal Kombat? Scorpion, the get over here type of person with her claw. That's who she reminds me of. Oh, I got new skins for Juno for, um, what is it? Valentine's Day. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care for Valentine's Day. I don't know if anybody else is that way. I just don't vibe with Valentine's Day. I think it's ridiculous, honestly. But that's me. Some people might like it. I don't. That's just me personally. And I had key lime pie for the first time. Oh, shoot. Last night. And not gonna lie, it wasn't the best, but it also wasn't the worst. I felt like I was eating lemons, or limes, which that's what it's supposed to be, key lime pie. It's okay. Probably wouldn't make it again. Like, if I seen it sitting at a restaurant or like at a party and they're like, hey, These are the pies we have, and it's like if key lime pie was their best pie, I think I would eat it then. But if I saw like chocolate pie, apple pie, peach pie, I don't know if there is a mango pie, but a mango pie, I think I'd rather those over the key lime pie. I'm not gonna lie. It also could be because I made it from box and probably would be better to make it fresh. But which is, I will admit, I probably should have made it from scratch, but I didn't. I just got it from like the dollar store. Not the dollar store, but like a grocery store near me and put it all together. But it's okay. Like I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna waste pie. Like that'd be wild if I wasted the pie. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh. I thought Orissa had a way to heal. I guess she doesn't. What? Oh, we're disconnected by BattleNet? Okay. But yeah, no. Like, I, d- I don't think I would choose key lime pie, like, as my first choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are so many good pies out there. And I'm going to do a pie and cake tier list. So I'm going to kind of wait to get deeper into this till then. But, man, like, key lime pie is good if you like refreshing things. I feel like key lime pie is a very refreshing pie versus a lot of other pies. Like apple pie, I love apple pie. A fresh apple pie goes so good. It is so good. Can't go wrong with a fresh apple pie. But like I said, we will talk more about pies when we get to the pie tier list. Hopefully, Wednesday is going to be the pie tier list. That's what I'm going to shoot. Is Wednesday pie and cake, and I probably will fit another item in there. Hopefully, you just cross something off my list. Okay, so chat. Our 2026 goal while we open up this loot box. I feel like my 2026 goal for Twitch should be growing, hopefully getting in the affiliate program. That'd be pretty sick. I actually want to grow the YouTube a little bit more. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like growing my YouTube would be so good. Not only for my Twitch channel, but obviously for my YouTube. Ooh, I like this skin though, by the way. Oh, that's nice. She has like an egg in there. I don't play May, but we'll equip it. I vibe with that, and we got a bunch of voice lines. Okay. Either way, we got a W. We got a W. But yeah, I feel like growing the YouTube is going to be major this year. Um, Wait, did they bring back where you can buy boxes now? Or no? Really? See, that sucked when they took that away. Um, the buying boxes or the loot boxes. I know people love buying loot boxes. I used to watch YouTubers all the time do loot box openings like Tim the Tap Man. Um, Obviously a lot of people that did Apex Legends. Those were another group of people I watched open up a lot of, forget what they were called, cases? We'll call them cases, but we'll see. Oh, we got thrown into a match already. That's actually pretty chill. Take that. Sorry, I had to mute my other PC. Oh, shit. Where's the healer? Where's our healer? We need her. She's going to be massive. Probably if I did not stand still as well. That would be good. That'd be good. Okay, we got melted. Cool. Cool. You know, you love to see it. You just absolutely love to frickin' see it, ladies and gentlemen. And that's defeat. Damn. That character looks so cool. Not gonna lie. This character is kind of cool. I don't know if I would use her. She does remind me of Soldier 76, but I don't know if I could play her. Might have to give her a run this stream, I ain't gonna lie. Freak you. Get us back in the action. But yes, definitely going to grow the YouTube, like I've been saying. I want to work on better edits for the channel. So for those of you who are like, oh, this is just jump cuts right now, not really like a lot of funny sounds or memes on the screen. It's more of me making jokes right now till I find out how to edit all that in. Once I can edit all that in, I feel like my content will take a bigger leap. And once it takes that leap, I feel like it'll be pretty sick. Um, Usually my content consists of like VODs, but I want to lower um the VOD to video ratio differently. Um so I'm probably going to still put up VODs, don't get me wrong. I'll probably figure out a way, like I said, big step this year would be to, who is this? Jetpack Cat. We'll try. Will be to get that VODs channel up, but till I get that VODs channel up, I'm going to have to load everything onto how do I drop? Oh my gosh, I can go first person? Oh, why the heck do I like this? Oh my gosh. Jetpack Cat's so much fun! Alright, let's see. Are we any good though with Jetpack Cat? That's going to be the big question. I'm here, let this kitty hurt you. I'm here. Oh, that's cool. He shoots like little paws. I've never noticed that before. Although this is my first time playing for a while, so haven't really been hitting the FPS games like I probably should. Oh. Oh no. Alright, let's see. What does this do? Do I just shoot pretty much? Wait, let's go in here. Heal, my friends. Oh my gosh, Jetpack Cat is actually fun! I do know they're adding more heroes, which is gonna be pretty sick. I don't know what heroes. Get heals, my friends. Nah, we are suppressing you over there, my friend. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Back up, back up, back up! Oh shoot. I feel like I'm playing a video game on a video game right now. Crazy. Okay. Let's try to take out the iron guy over here. Seems like his heals replenish pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're touching them with our heals though while we're this high in the air. Not gonna lie, that kind of sucks. Come on. Kind of frying with jetpack cat. I ain't gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun with them. Okay. They're really, really trying to pressure me. Where is he? No. Get up. Get up, soldier. Your job is not done. Come on, get him. My Q is ready, whatever it is. Oh my god. We're kind of cooking. We were. I don't know if we're cooking anymore. Oh yeah. Chat, I think we're jetpack cat mains. That was actually pretty pog. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, spawn. Let me at them. Let me take them from the skies. Come on. Come on. Got him. Oh shoot. We should probably get out of here. Heal, my friend. I'd assume that does damage to those who aren't in, like, the heal range. Heal up. Oh, it does. It does. Let's go. Jetpack cat is so sick. Oh, dude. I love this hero. Come on, come on. Yeah. No. We were having fun. I was just having fun. Why? What? Can I please get one game where the stupid game don't collapse? Yes, let me go back to being Jetpack Cat. I had too much fun as Jetpack Cat. This game is unique. As far as stream plans go, that I am kind of pumped for is I'm going to try to stream Overwatch more. I'm probably going to do a lot more tier list stuff, like fun tier listy things and different stuff like that. Probably when the NFL comes back, I might do more stuff with the draft. So if you like the draft and tier list, stick around. Also, if you like DBZ, I am planning on doing a DBZ tier list. That is Dragon Ball Z, for those who do not know. I don't know what I want to do for that, though, because, like, I want to see if they have one with Goku's Super Saiyan transformations. For those of you who do not know, I really, really, really love the Super Saiyan God transformation with the blue hair, the blue one. I also like Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 is pretty sick, if I have to admit. I don't know if I could I'm not a fan of Super Saiyan God 1. I'm gonna just say God 1 because kind of like his red pink hair phase, like I don't know. I don't vibe with it. It's not my favorite looking transformation they did with him. Like it was cool how they had him transform though into it. I do vibe with that. That was a fun vibe, like or a fun watch at least. But I Super Saiyan 4 just looks 10 times better in my opinion than Super Saiyan God. It doesn't really feel like Super Saiyan, the first Super Saiyan God 1 was meant to kind of stick around for a while because the way you beat Weir, Wheeze and Beers was training him was you could kind of see the writing on the wall where it was like, hey, this transformation's not going to be around long. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't mind that the transformation wasn't around long. I just wish the transformation had time to develop and that maybe it could be a transformation that people would have liked. Some people like that, which I don't mind. Like, it is a good looking transformation, very aesthetically pleasing transformation, but I don't know if I could just come out and say, hey, Super Saiyan God 1 is like my favorite transformation Goku has because blank, blank, and blank. I just can't because it really feels like the first Super Saiyan transformation was the transformation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt like that one had purpose. Like, when he transformed, you were like, okay, this is gonna be around for a long time. And you kind of got that feel, and when he transformed, you were like, oh my god, that is such a cool transformation. How they made him do that. And then towards the end, they kind of ditched it, which is okay. Like, I understand he got a new transformation. He was feeling better. He could do a lot more. But I just also think the way they made. I also don't like how they make him be too heavy on using his Super Saiyan God transformation. Like, obviously, the enemies got tougher, so obviously he would use that transformation. Which, to me, as a Dragon Ball Z fan, it was nice to see. It's nice to see that the OG Super Saiyan is still hanging around. But it's also kind of sad to see that, like, hey, either way, he's just gonna walk around like yoked 24/7 because that that epic transformation you guys saw back in like I don't know how long ago. Yeah, nah, he's got a better one now. You are good. Like, nah, dude. Like, come on. I don't know. That was extremely sad. Like, I do like how they still show glimpse of Super Saiyan 1, which is great. By all means, I love Super Saiyan 1. Although, I think Super Saiyan 2 would be has a little more of the edge for me because it looks cooler, right? A lot of people would say, like, no, Super Saiyan 1's better, right? No. Super Saiyan 2, still a tank? Okay. Let's play a different tank. Who are you? We'll try you. But, I mean, I feel like Super Saiyan 2 has that edge, right? Like, yoked. Like, he's yoked, he's got the cool aura, he's got thunder around him, and he just looks like he's a tank, right? Where it's kind of hard in Super Saiyan 3 does not feel like Super Saiyan 3 does not look good to me. Well, no, it looks good. I feel that it's a bit, I don't want to say a bit overdone, but a bit kind of abused in the point that what was the point in showing the Super Saiyan 3 transformation if the poor guy's not going to use Super Saiyan 3 half the time? Like, come on now. Everyone knows once he found out that he could become a god, I mean, there was no going back for Goku. Like, Goku just stayed yoked. Like, I'll call him Yoku because the dude was ripped. Like, no going back at this point. It was also kind of cool how his development came. But I also am not a fan of Dragon Ball GT. A lot of people are, which that's pretty cool if you are. But I didn't care for GT because of how they kind of made Goku this, I want to say, almost in like a child's body, which felt weird because people were calling him dad. And I was like, okay, like, Goku. Like, this is not the Goku I know. The Goku I know is like shredded, ripped, ready to give everybody work. And like, this Goku is not Goku. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you see your favorite character and they try to nerf him and you're like, huh, good try. Good try. It don't work. It don't work like that. No, no. Good try. Good try. But no, that GT was probably the worst storyline for Dragon Ball, in my opinion, as a Dragon Ball fan. If I'm going to say my favorite, it's probably the Frieza series, or the Frieza Chronicles, or the Cell Chronicles. Those ones were peak. Now, I did watch a little bit of God of Destruction. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty good. So, I think it is definitely the Boo Saga I have to watch again. I haven't watched the Boo Saga in such a long time. I do like how Boo is in like demon mode 24/7. Like, Boo came, pause, to like really fuck you up. Boo would really fuck people up. Because he just flat out had no, like, he didn't have to worry about like protecting people like Goku did and Frieza. Well, not Frieza, but Vegeta. Because he was an alien, which that's pretty cool. Like, I like Boo. I think Boo is a sick Dragon Ball Z character, but from like my point of view, I feel like he could have been so much more than what they gave him. Like, they gave him demon timing, which was beautiful. I do have to admit. Bro was on demon time when he'd fight people. Yeah, I also need to watch more animes. I haven't watched very many. I don't think I will watch One Piece. I feel like One Piece will be like the longest anime to get into, strictly because there's like I don't know how many episodes compared to freaking, I think there's like 32 seasons of that stuff, which here's the funny thing. That's crazy. You have 32 seasons. That's dedication right there. But I don't know. Like, madness. It's pure mad. Come on. Oh! No! I thought I could kill him in game. Come on, man. Let's get this. I think we're good. I don't think I have to check audio no more. But yeah, no, that was like peak. I do have to say, I wasn't a fan of Cell's first transformation, where he looked like a absolute bug. I think he looked like a cockroach or something. Like, he absolutely looked disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. I liked Perfect Cell. Perfect Cell was like perfect pretty much. I guess that was his whole point, was like he needs people to become perfect, which in his own right was reasonable, but I feel like it's weird. Definitely is. But like I said, I just, I don't know. I do not know. Another show I wish I could watch. What the heck? Who is that? They got like a fully auto. That's bro. We're gonna have to play that guy next. But yeah, no, dude, that Dragon Ball is like my first love. And then it's Ben 10. I do love Ben 10 quite a bit. I watched a crap ton of Ben 10. Not the newer Ben 10 that people watch, like Ultimate Alien Force. That was my Ben 10. That was the Ben 10 I grew up with, right? And then, of course, you had Beyblade and Yu-Gi-Oh! Like that type of vibe. I feel like a lot of people nowadays just wouldn't understand how good the OG shows were when it came to showing off all these characters. It's actually sad. I wonder what Dragon Ball is gonna be like if they're gonna release like any new sagas, because that's how Dragon Ball would do it, funny enough. Dragon Ball would do like a Cell Saga, Boo Saga, Frieza Saga, and then they had the movies, which was Gods of Destruction. Gods of Destruction looks pretty sick. I love Wheeze. Wheeze is pretty sick. I don't know if I like Beerus or Wheeze more. Beerus just seems like a grumpy cat, which, to be fair, he is a grumpy cat. So, I can't. Bro, this guy looks OP. What the heck? But yeah, Beerus. Beerus looks pretty cool. I can't say I'm a Bears fan. I'm more of a Wheeze fan. I love how Wheeze is a lot more happy and just more chill. Versus Beerus, who is like, oh, I'm a god of destruction. I'm gonna be a little more cocky, and just a little less uptight, which is great. Okay, come on, dude. There we go. I feel like that was a horrible button to press. But dude, I just don't care for Beerus as much as Wheeze. I also feel like Wheeze, I must call him Bees. I feel like Wheeze has so much more potential than Beerus. I feel like Beerus is that guy that you can just kind of throw away. And I know that sounds rude to say, but I feel like Wheeze is like there to stay. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like Beerus is a pretty good character at all. Well, no, he's a good character, but I don't feel like he has the impact that Wheeze does. Especially when you think about who's training who. I feel like Wheeze does a lot more of the heavy lifting. Now, granted, Beerus is the god, right? He's the god of destruction. He is the end-all be-all. But I just feel like Wheeze was carrying that so hard. I just don't know how to play this hero. I know she does stuff with armor, so kind of rolling with that. But yeah, no. In DBZ, I think Wheeze is probably one of the goated characters. I'm gonna say Vegeta is definitely not goated. I think Vegeta is kind of sad. I think it's his character development for me. I I really do. I think it's his character development. Like, I understand he's supposed to be this bratty, sassy Prince of all Saiyans. But at the same time, he's also a big bitch. A massive bitch. That you can't hate. Like, I hated Frieza. I absolutely hated Frieza. But then I was like, oh, I'm vibing with Frieza now, you know. It's that character that, like, they have the arc where you dislike it and then all of a sudden kind of start liking them again. It's like, I didn't like you, but something is redeemable about you. Like, there is something redeemable. I don't know what it is, but there is something there. And that, come on, I don't want to play a tank no more. Please. Alright, we'll play this character. I I just feel like he's too jealous, Vegeta. Okay, these people know what they're doing. Holy Nookie. But no, I definitely feel like Vegeta is a massive, I don't want to say prick, just not the character for me, right? I think if you look at all the characters, I think I'd have to go Whis. No, I'd have to go Goku, Whis, and Frieza as like my top tier booted characters from DBZ. Let me know who your characters from DBZ is. That you're like, nah, that's my goat right there. Um, the only reason I picked Goku is because he is such a likable character, and I feel like that's great when there is a really likable character compared to a really hated character in TV shows. And again, like I was saying earlier, like you get those people that like have that redemption arc that you're like, I didn't like you, but something's changing my like appeal to you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I was with Frieza. In the beginning, I was like, dude, Frieza's kind of mid. Frieza's not good. He doesn't have the same feel as Cell. Well, he came along and proved me wrong, which is beautiful, to be honest. Because I like when they have that, you know, I like when they get that, like, little revive in their character arc. It also could just be me, personally, where characters like that just don't sit well with me. I am a person, if I like the character, I will like them. If I dislike the character, I will dislike them. And very rare do some characters slip through the crack. Like, Loki is definitely slipping through some cracks. I definitely am starting to like Loki. Loki is pretty sick. Loki, he's pretty sick. No pun intended. But yeah, he is definitely a character I enjoy. I think if I'm saying a DC character that I really love out of DC, I would have to give this to flippin'. Oh, what's his name? Deathstroke. I love Deathstroke. You will never meet another person who loves Deathstroke as much as me. I love him. I am not a Batman fan. I know people are going to be shocked by that. I don't like Batman. He does not. I don't know if there's like too many like movies about the guy, but there possibly could be. But I feel what's the word I want to say? How do I cancel? How do I cancel? Back. Editor. Okay. I feel like Batman has had too many movies where Batman is not enjoyable anymore. It's really kind of gone downhill with he's definitely gone downhill as a character, and like there has been so many characters in DC and Marvel that have really jumped ship into upgrading better than Batman has, which kind of sad. But when you think about it, Batman is also like this rich billionaire that does not give a damn. Well, I mean, he cares, but like, come on. Do we really think Batman is the best superhero? No. No. That's like when people compare him to Iron Man. I'm like, come on now. You can't say he is basically Iron Man if Iron Man is better. I do have to admit that Iron Man is better than Batman on so many levels. It's just the fact that Batman is so, like, so coded to being this. What is he? What is the new character? He's damaged, right? Yes, he is. Okay. I feel like Batman is sugar coated to be this big bad superhero. Come on now. We know Deathstroke could beat Batman. Deathstroke could, and I stand on that because Batman needs prep time to handle Deathstroke. Deathstroke don't need none of that. You could say, yeah, you could say take their weapons away from each other, let them go toe to toe, and, let them at it. But just, I don't feel that Batman could handle some of the villains without people, without assistance. Like, Batman is made to be this really cool hero, this really unstoppable hero, this likable hero. But, like, come on now. The man needs prep time. The man couldn't handle Bane half the time. He had such a hard time with Bane that it is hard to like him. Now, I'm not saying I want heroes that can, like, just, oh, I'm undefeatable. No, I don't want that. But give me something cool. Like, if you're gonna go toe to toe with each other, make them on the same level as each other. I feel like Batman is not on anybody's radar. Like, if I were a villain and I'm picking who I don't want to fight, Superman. I don't want none of the smoke from Superman, right? I don't want none of the smoke from Green Lantern. I take all the smoke from Batman. Because what's Batman? A knockoff of Moon Knight. I said it and I will say it again. He's a knockoff of Moon Knight. He could not handle Moon Knight. He could not handle any of them, and I'm making bold claims right now, but it is what it is. Just saying, Batman is a little overused, and I also think a lot of people, I would love to see some other characters get attention. I feel like other characters really deserve attention when it comes to that type of stuff, which is sad because a lot of people, like, when's the last time we had a standalone Cyborg movie? When's the last time we had a standalone Raven? Like, we never get those movies. Hey, you want DC? Okay, Wonder Woman, Superman, or Batman. What about the other superheroes that DC has to offer? Like, do those just not exist? Come on now. I got aim and I'm still not hitting people. What the cookies? There we go. Oh, yeah. I also never had Taco Bell. I probably should try Taco Bell at some point. Which I think it's pretty cool that they have a $7 box that has like 3 different items in it. That's pretty sick. I do like that Taco Bell has that for people. Also getting really, really hungry, I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god. Come on. Oh. Oh. Let's let it eat. Come on now. Kinda cooking. Not gonna lie. Kinda having fun with this character. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, I was trying to pre-burst that. Ah, damn, man. I couldn't get the pre-burst off. Shoot. Bro, pre-burst. Oh! I am so cooked. Oh, yeah, we're cooked. No, we're not cooked. We got a super gun. That is not a super gun. Can confirm, not a super gun. Okay. Yoink! Oh, if that got in a limb, that would have been so sick. I'm gonna lie. Yoink! Oh! Oh no! Oh! I was gonna say, if that got in a limb, that would have been so sick. Oh well, hats off to them. But yeah, no. I'm not. I don't really watch DC as I much watch Marvel, which Marvel's Doomsday I'm definitely going to the theaters to watch. Definitely interested to see what Marvel's Doomsday has to offer. Oh, I thought there was a dude down there with my team. That is not what I wanted. I wanted to reload. Yeah, definitely excited for Marvel's Doomsday. That's going to be pretty fun watch. I also seen that Markiplier released a movie. Definitely gonna have to go see that though. I have not seen that movie at the Iron Lung movie. That definitely looks sick. I don't know if anyone has or not in chat. Or what's your guys' favorite movie that you've seen all time? All-time favorite movie. I would have to say, ooh, all time. That is definitely a toughie. That would have to be. That is a good question. I think. Oof, that's a definite tough question. It's like there's a lot of good movies out there. I think out of 2025, all the movies that I've watched, I like Predator Badlands the most in 2025. I'm kind of waiting to go to movies again. I haven't been to a movie or gone to movies in a long time, actually. I should. Dang, I couldn't throw my grenade. But yeah, I need to definitely go to movies again. Kind of wait until I see like better movies come out. I definitely want to go see Iron Lung though. I I've seen a couple people from work have talked to me about Iron Lung and said it's pretty sick. So hopefully they are true, or that is true. I would imagine it is, but it definitely, by what I've heard, is a super slow building movie, which could be good, could be bad, depending on who you are. I mean, I'm the type of person I need action, you know? I am a action person. I love it. That's probably why I like Predator Badland, was all the action that was in that movie. I feel like that movie was the perfect version of like action, normal scenes, and like more action, right? Because I don't know, I am not a fan of normal action movies. How they split it up and they have like a love interest. That was that's a bit. I ain't gonna lie, I don't care for that. I'm not into the whole love interest things in my action movies. I like actual action in my action movies. Also, we're 14 to 4, which is pretty sick. I like this character a lot. But yeah, no, like, I don't know. I'm not into the action movies where there is a ton of romance. I feel like a good action movie should just be a lot of action. I mean, a lot of people would say, oh, but I mean, it should have some type of romance. I think the movies where they're like, oh, you hurt blank blank, now I'm mad, blah blah blah. That stuff's a bit corny, I ain't gonna lie. I could see it if there was a valid reason for that. I don't mind. But I just don't feel like there's a valid reason to have action and romance 24/7. I feel like a lot of these shows nowadays do that, which is pretty sad, if I may say. Like, I wish, if we're talking pure action, that you're gonna show pure action, right? I don't like the fact that they show everything else, which is kind of sad. We were on a 5 with 19 kills. That's it. That is cool. I like that. I like this character. The new characters they introduced so far are pretty cool. I definitely enjoy them. But yeah, I definitely. I don't care too much for these movies where they mix love and action too much. Feel like it get very sloppy real quick. What we get? Venus. Interesting. Come on, ref. Okay. Actually, what are some of the new skins they introduced for the heroes? Let's see. Juno was the new hero that I saw when I was playing. Okay, Heart of Hope. Kind of cool. That's like a Valentine's skin. That is definitely for Valentine's Day. Hello Kitty. Okay. So not a lot with her actually. Pretty pretty unique. See, do they have anything for this character? They do. They have 5 skins. New Emperor, that's pretty sick. And then they have regular skins. Okay. Oh, they give Mercy anything new? Dang, she's got 24 skins. Okay, yeah, that is definitely new. I don't remember that being in the game the last time I played. I thought I had the Valkyrie skin on her. No, I want the Valkyrie skin on her. I think the Valkyrie skin looks so much better. Who else could have gotten new cool skins? Man, I don't know. Actually, you know who we should check out? Jetpack Cat. Let's check him out. He's got 5 skins. The fighter pilot. That's actually pretty sick. I like this. This is cool. And you got Biscuit, Hat Grass, Min Now, Silver Vine. It's actually pretty sick. I vibe with that. I vibe with that. Who else? This character. What skins does this character have? Streetwear. Oh, go back. Yada yada. Looks pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that is unique. I don't really care for that, but that's kind of cool. That really is pretty sick. See, are you the person with the bow? No, you were not. Who has the bow? Each one of you is equipped with a bow. Is it you? No. Who's got that bow? You. Oh. Your bow is not a big ass sword. Hmm. She would be damaged. Would it be you? Yeah. Frisia. What skins do you have? Oh, they didn't give her very many skins. That's actually sad. But she looks like a cool character. Looks really cool. Did they give Ash any new skins? That's sick. I like that. That's a cool look. That is definitely a cool look for Ash. I guess this would be. This is a new character. Yo, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that's pretty sick. I would rock that. I definitely would. Oh, Rissa, you are definitely one of my people I love playing. That is such a cool skin, the Grand Beast skin. I freaking love that. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see, who else is new? Is Hazard new? I don't think he is. Who are you? I don't think you were here the last time I played the game. Let's see. Heartbreaker. I'm guessing this is a Valentine's Day emote. Okay, yeah, that's corny. Got it. What's the Heartbreaker? Ah, kind of cool. She cool. She cool. So is that all the new people that, or no? Who are you? I don't think I've ever seen this person. New Empire. Oh, that's sick. I like it. All right, all right. They got some cool heroes. They really do. They really, really do. Wow. All right. Well, thank you for everyone tuning into the stream. I had a really good time streaming tonight. I should be live Wednesday night. That should be the night we do the tier list. So, if you are interested to stop by for a tier list night and just chatting and relaxing, yeah, that will be Wednesday my time, um, Eastern time, I believe, around 7:30. So, for those of you who are watching on YouTube and are interested to come on over to Twitch, you know where to find me. It's the same name, playing same game. So, thank you for everyone who is watching, and I hope you all had a good time and have a good night.